What is going on, everybody? My name is Connor. You guys can call me Superior. Thank you so much for tuning back into the channel lately. There's been so much support on all of the live streams, all of the videos lately, that it's overwhelming. Okay, the new Call of Duty coming out has literally changed my life for the better, because let's be honest, new Call of Duties always changes everybody's lives for the better, because the old Call of Duties get old and we want something new. And this year we got 2 Call of Duties and the channel's going crazy, and I just want to thank you guys for all of your support. But I feel like a lot of YouTubers do that, you know what I mean? A lot of YouTubers will start recording a video and then, you know, thank their viewers for tuning in, but that's not really doing much. So what I want to do is I'm going to do a giveaway of 1 season pass for Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Now, this is going to be a giveaway. I'm going to start now, and it's going to go for 1 week. In order to enter the giveaway, you must hit the thumbs up button, be subscribed to the channel, and then 1 random commenter will be picked to win the season pass. And if you didn't know, the biggest thing about this season pass, or at least the thing that I want the most about the season pass, is the 1,000 salvage you get when you get the season pass. Like, I want to buy variants, I want weapon variants. That's all I really care about, is weapon variants, you know what I mean? And, you know, getting salvage is very tedious. It's a long process, and there's no real super quick way to do it. So with this season pass, you get 1,000 salvage. So if you are interested in the giveaway, be sure to subscribe, be sure to hit the thumbs up button, and then 1 random commenter, and whoever's just supporting the channel, I'll pick 1, and you'll be the winner. Now today, I'm bringing you guys a video that is so requested. I see this question non-stop in my live streams, non-stop in my comment section. It is everywhere. So I thought finally I would make a video addressing it, and that is, Superior, how can I raise my KD in Infinite Warfare? How can I get more kills? How can I just become a better player? So I thought, what better way to do that then make a video addressing that, giving you guys tips on how you can get 100+ kills, how you can just raise your KD and become an all-around more dominant player. The gameplay you guys are watching in the background is actually a 100+ kill gameplay. I think it's about like 101 or 102, something around that, just barely breaking the 100 kill threshold, by my buddy Receptive. His link will be down in the description. And I figure, let's go through the gameplay, let's break it down, let's see what he does, let's see what he does right, let's see what he does wrong, and let me give you guys some tips to help you guys become the best Call of Duty players that you could possibly be. One thing that I noticed about Infinite Warfare is that it is 100 times harder to get 100 kills, or to get a nuclear, or to get a De-Atomizer strike than it's been in any other Call of Duty. And I don't know if that's just because everybody's better, if there's skill-based matchmaking, if there's team-based matchmaking, if I just suck at this game, or if everybody just sucks at this game, or what it is. But my assumption, and what I think makes the most sense, is that the kill streaks just aren't as good in Infinite Warfare as they've been in other Call of Duties. In other Call of Duties, we've had things like chopper gunners and all these other kill streaks that as soon as you call them in, just shit all over the enemies and get you a ton of kills. And in Infinite Warfare, we don't really have anything like that. The Scorcher's okay. The Warden's pretty good. I'd say the Warden's probably the best kill streak. And if you are going for 100+ kills, you definitely should equip the Warden. Like, that was 100% must have when you're going for 100+ kills. But other than that, as far as kill streaks go, I would just leave the UAV. Like, as dumb as that sounds, and you guys probably never expected to hear anybody say that, but if you want to get 100+ kills in Infinite Warfare, I would recommend using UAV and Warden, and then, you know, nothing above the Warden. I guess you could throw on like counter UAV, since that's not gonna affect like the cycle of the kill streaks or anything like that. But the Warden is really the only kill streak that's gonna help you get any kills. You can control it, you can set it to torrent mode. There's so many different things you can do with it that at the end of the day, it's gonna be the only kill streak that's gonna get you, you know, a decent amount of kills. And when I mean decent, I only mean like 6 or 7 or something like that. So there's no kill streak in this game that you can really rely on. So you're better off putting on a rushing class setup, something like the Volk, something like an SMG, the HVR, the Karma, something like that is going to be way more useful than, you know, trying to camp and get like really hard to get kill streaks that at the end of the day aren't going to do shit for you. Next tip. I don't really want to give you guys, okay? Because this is a big one. This one, I guarantee, will change how you play Infinite Warfare. It'll make you a better player times 100, and I know it has changed the way I play Call of Duty. Me, personally, you see, I have a SCUF controller, but it's broken. There's no paddles on it. So if I get in a gunfight, I can't jump shot. The only thing I can do is drop shot because I play on tactical button layout, so I don't have a SCUF. So every time I get in a gunfight, I kind of feel fucked, you know what I mean? If I don't have better aim or better accuracy or get a headshot, then I am pretty much dead all the time. I feel like I'm just at a disadvantage, and I know I'm not the only one that can feel this way. So recently in Infinite Warfare, I've just been looking for a way to give me an upper hand in the gunfights, just to give me that SCUF controller benefit without, you know, having to spend $200, $300 on a controller. That and SCUF controllers are shitty and they break anyway, so, you know, don't buy a SCUF. And what this secret is it's the rushdown trait on the Synaptic combat rig. Okay, now what the rushdown trait does is it allows you to dash in certain directions. If you guys remember back in Advanced Warfare with the exosuits, you could dash, like you could like double jump in the air like you still can in Infinite Warfare, but in Advanced Warfare you could dash and it would just be like a super quick like phew, like in one direction. And you can have that in Infinite Warfare, but nobody uses it. It's literally the most underused thing in Infinite Warfare, but makes the biggest deal. I can't tell you how many gunfights I've gotten out of and how many gunfights I've won just from, you know, being aiming down sight, shooting at him, and then just clicking left on my thumbstick, and I'll instantly be like 10 feet over to the right. Like, it's impossible to keep your aim on them, and it's so powerful, and it has completely changed the way I've played Call of Duty. So the number one biggest tip, if you're going for 100 kills, or okay, maybe not the number one biggest tip, but a huge tip is to use the rushdown trait, because you can dash side to side when you're getting shot at while still shooting, and it makes you just moving, impossible to hit target, and I guarantee you will notice you winning a larger percentage of gunfights. Now, when going for 100 plus kills, or a De-Atomizer, or a Juggernaut, whatever you're trying to go for, a lot of it is dependent on two things, okay? And that is the game type you're playing and the party you're playing in with, okay? Now, the absolute best way, hands down, to get a De-Atomizer strike, 100 plus kills, whatever it may be, is to play Ground War. In Ground War, it's 9v9 instead of 6v6. There's more enemies to kill. There's more teammates to help you get kills, I guess, or more teammates to, you know, let them run out and die so you can know where the enemies are. It's just better. And also in Ground War, there's the game mode Defender. Defender lasts a very long time. The game modes can go, or Defender games can go up to like 15 minutes. So you have 15 minutes versus 9 players to get 100 plus kills, which isn't that hard at all. Like, I bet every single person watching this video can go into Ground War right now, play Defender, and get 100 plus kills. Also, I would recommend playing in at least a 2 to 3, maybe even a 4-man party if you are going to be playing in Ground War. If you're going to try and get 100 plus kills, it is never a good idea to play in a full party, ever. Unless you're going to be spawn trapping or something like that. If you're trying to get a lot of kills, don't play in a full party. Get 2 or 3 other friends that are good at the game, that know what they're doing, that are trying to accomplish the same thing as you, and I promise you will have a beautiful match, and it'll just be this beautiful, it's like busting a nut, you know what I mean? When you get 100 plus kill gameplay, it feels the same. It's a similar feeling. The last thing I really wanted to touch on was what payload to use. Obviously, I recommended using Rushdown, which means you're using the Synaptic, I don't really know how you say it, rig, which really limits what payload you can use. You can either use the Equalizer, which is like the 2 machine guns, the Reaper, which is just annoying, that's just, we're not even going to talk about that, and then the Rewind. If you're trying to get 100 plus kills, I would recommend using Rewind, just because at any moment, if you get in a gunfight and you think you're gonna die, all you have to do is hit both the bumpers. It'll rewind you 5 seconds, fully regenerate your health. The enemy will have no idea where you are. You'll know where they are, and it's a powerful payload that you should definitely be using when going for 100+ kills. And my favorite part about this payload is how fast it regenerates. It regens almost twice as fast as something like the Equalizer, like the big guns. So you guys would be amazed at how often you can use the rewind feature. And honestly, with the rewind feature, you shouldn't even be dying, essentially. Like, it regens so fast, and if you ever think you're gonna die, just hit the bumpers and boom, you're out of that situation, you're safe, your health is regenerated, and the enemies have no idea where you are. And since kill streaks are pretty useless in Infinite Warfare, well, you know, that's going to be pretty helpful, and you're definitely going to want to have that equipped. So the final thing I wanted to talk about was weapon variants. Weapon variants aren't going to help you get any, you know, retarded amount of kills or anything like that, but make sure you are using the best weapon variants you have. There are some weapon variants where if you get a kill, it'll give you a little extra bonus towards your score streak meter, which could be huge if you're going for 100+ kills. Like, even if it's just 10 extra points, that's huge if you're going for, you know, a 1100 point warden or whatever the shit's called. I don't know. I haven't played the game enough to memorize all the kill streak names, but yeah, make sure you're paying attention to weapon variants. And if you have a De-Atomizer strike weapon variant, make sure you're using that, because if you're going for 100+ kills and you get a De-Atomizer strike and you call that bitch in, that's like 9 more kills. You know what I mean? Like, that's huge. You're already 1/10 of the way there almost, or I guess 9/100ths of the way there. I don't know, my math sucks. So definitely take all these tips, put them into action, and I promise you, you will have some success in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. I want you guys to tweet me all of your best gameplays, okay? Because I'd be tweeting out my best scoreboards, and I don't know if I'm an above average Call of Duty player or a below average Call of Duty player, and the only way to know is to see what, you know, how good you guys are doing in Call of Duty, even though you guys are all probably way better than me, but that's just depressing, and we're not going to talk about that. So hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you could please hit the thumbs up, leave a comment for that season pass giveaway. Have a great day, everybody. Peace out.